Well, and experienced an actual hot tent for those of us that haven't done winter camping.
Yeah.
I think that's a really great way to introduce people to it.
For sure. Hopefully it's the temperatures outside are going to be, appropriate to give you that experience of, the contrast of, cold outside, and you get into an Esker tent. They've got the stove ripping, and you can feel the difference. And maybe this will be for you. Maybe this will be for a lot of people, right? Mm-hmm. If they give it a shot.
Yeah, it's a very specific way of camping that is not always super accessible to people. So.
Yeah, I wouldn't say accessible a lot unless you know somebody or are willing to take the leap and buy all the gear, or rent it
from Thames Valley Outdoors.
Yeah, there you go. Promo spot. Yeah, it's not something. It's not easy to get into. So to have a live example taking place.
Yeah,
I think it'll be.
And it's a mental leap as well. So you're going like, yeah, I know how to camp in the summertime, and it's cool, and it's nice and warm in my tent, whatever. But to be outside all the time and not know, like, am I going to be able to sleep? Am I going to be too cold at night? Is it going to be brutal? But anyway, so I think that's a really cool idea.
Yeah, well, and to be able to talk to like experts, people that do it, to go like, okay, so what's the trick with, like, it's not a big stove. How do I have to wake up every 4 hours and restock it? How does that play out? Don't worry, the cold will wake you up. You don't have to set an alarm. It'll be fun.
You wake up freezing. Yeah, every time.
unless you get up, stock the hell out of it before you go to bed, and then hope to God that you wake up just before all the coals are out, so you can throw another one in and then just go right back to bed.
Yeah. That's an excellent idea. You guys are good with the planning. I like that.
We're trying to nail down all the things that would. I mean, we've said this last year on the podcast, and we've probably said this on to other folks as well when being asked. But I'll say it again. We wanted to make the show that we would go to, whatever we think is. I'm not going to say lacking, in other experiences that we've had. When we go somewhere, I always, and Brenton definitely always thinks, what would we love to see here? And then that's what we want to incorporate into our show. And that's why we're so open to feedback as well. We sent out a survey to everyone who participated at last year's show, asking them, what they'd like to see. And we're open to feedback from, guests that come to the show, what they would like to see for next year. So we're totally open.
So the food truck area is going to be a tunnel now. Are you still going to have food trucks?
Yes, that will be in the courtyard, in the winter courtyard.
In that kind of winter
courtyard. So it's all in kind of one spot.
So all the outdoor stuff. There'll be more food trucks because last year, last year truly was a proof of concept. We weren't sure what to expect. We weren't sure how long.
Like 3 food trucks will be enough. And then the food trucks are like, we're running out of food. Yeah, I'm like, that's a good problem for you to have. We need more next year.
Yeah, definitely need more.
So there'll be more food trucks out there. It'll be nice because you'll be able to get like your food and sit down around the fire and have that whole experience. So it's better to have it all in one spot.
And music? Are you having music again this year?
We are. So in the one hall, we're trying to make it so every hall has a different kind of experience. So in the first hall, Merritt Hall, there's going to be a photo booth. There's going to be a kids area, and a coffee trailer, tea trailer, treats. Then in concession, the next vendor hall, we plan on doing other more winter focused activities, as well as like the campfire acoustic music sessions. So literally every room you go in, there's going to be something going.
All right. So just saying now, we've had a chat about doing some live streaming and some podcast sort of stuff in one of the booths. You keep talking about all these cool things. I don't think I'm going to spend any time. So I want to wander around and check all this.
Give us 30 minutes.
That's it. Fine. That's all you get.
If you plug him in the one with the music, it might be a better odds that he'll stay.
Yeah. A lot of the vendors are like, I gotta bring in staff this year because I want to go see whoever speaking. So it's I think it's cool that the people that are in this community, that are the businesses in this community, are excited about the show. It's like proof that it's a cool show.
Yeah, because it's your show.
Yeah,
right. That's what we want. It is your show. It's just the two of us running it. I mean, there's no corporation behind us, telling us, what to do. It's just the two of us, and we're doing it obviously for ourselves because this is the show that we'd want to go to. But we're doing it for the community. We love, the sense of community that's around this hobby, sport, activity, this culture. So we want to keep that going, and if we could be like a small little part of throwing a log onto the fire to keep it going, then that's where we want to be.